Good on you, mate. Let's just say it's a great honour to have a world champion in the studio. And when you talk about world champions from Australia, Sue Stanley is right up there with the best of all time, because not only successfully winning the highest crown in the world for aerobics, but defending it really says that she's a superstar. And Sue, you're going to put on a little bit of an act for us today. This is choreographed by Rex James Hunt, who does this every morning at 6 o'clock with Missy on the Mentone Beach. Take it away, Sue Stanley, ladies and gentlemen.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
One thing about Australia, we're very proud of our champions, and you are a champion. You're out of breath, and I know it's hard to talk. I always laughed at people at the Olympic Games going after Carl Lewis after he's just run a world record and say, "How do you feel?" He goes, it's just fantastic. But you must be very, very proud to have achieved what you've achieved in a sport.
For sure, I think it's a great personal satisfaction for me.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's very hard. You're puffing and that sort of thing. And perhaps what I might do, Brian, is take a break, and because I'd like to come back and talk to Sue after the break, because I think what you're seeing here is one of the great champions, and it's up to us to applaud these champions, just not on the cricket or the football field or on the tennis field. That is just unbelievable. And, of course, I do that every morning, you know, and just take it for granted. Now, Raquel, when are you going... Now, listen, Craig, talk about the roof over the tool shed, mate. Don't you start. But, Raquel,
well, Sue gets
when are you going to get into
back.
your leotard, Raquel?
Well, I understand you actually train 6 hours a day, 5 days a week.
That's right.
That is just incredible. Great stuff, Sue. There you go, from Mitre 10 from Ryobi.
Great, I'll be able to put the body back together.
That's fantastic. But I'm going to have a chat to Sue after the break, and of course we've got the yibbity yibbita beanie, and that not everyone gets a yibbita yibbita beanie, so we'll put it on top of your old sort of thing there. There's a yibbita yibbita beanie.
Good on you, Sue.
How does she look up there, Craig?
Terrific. It'll be a nice costume when it's finished too. She's got the Ryobi power tools, of course, from our good friends at Mitre 10. There's the circular saw. They've got a terrific range of power tools from Ryobi, and you'll find the full range, of course, at Mitre 10. Back to you, Mr. Burbler.
Thank you very much. You're seeing one of the true champions of Australian sport, and we'll talk to her after this break. I'm Rex Hunt and you're not, and she's Sue Stanley and I'm not. Wasn't that just fantastic? Like, Sue Stanley, I just did a bit of a routine for the crowd during the break, and hey, Stephen, what'd you think of that? Thanks a lot, Sticks. He's magnificent. Come up here, Sue. Come on, you're just magnificent. The dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy. You look lovely. It's competitive. You're a lovely lady, but you're a competitive beast. You love just competing, and you just don't win that without having the only word, a little bit of mongrel in you. Is that right or not? The will to win.
I think you've got to have it in you. You've got to want to do it. And you can't do it for anyone else. You've got to do it for your own personal satisfaction. Sure, we are competitive in what we do in the square of 6x6, but once we're off that competitive stage, we're really good friends.
Building character is what I think bringing up kids is all about. I try to explain to my boy and girl that if you make sacrifices, you get rewarded. That's what it's all about. You must make tremendous sacrifices yourself, particularly to your personal life, or you sit down with your man and you have a pie or something and you think, oh no, I've got to train in the morning, but it must be tremendously demanding.
There is a lot of sacrifices because we do train 4 to 6 hours a day and 5 to 6 days a week. So come 9, 10 o'clock at night, you tend to fall asleep rather than getting up and going out. So.
You are a true champion, and I admire true champions. I'm sure all our people right across the nation salute you. Sue Stanley, our Australian champion.
I heard you were getting into a little bit of health and fitness.
Well, I am, yeah.
A little health kit here for you. And this is for from all the guys down at Aussie Body's health food products. So,
isn't that just magnificent? Graham Bond eats all this sort of stuff. And is there anything there for your love light, the vitamin E or something? Vitamin E? Oh, here it is. Here it says, swallow quickly or you get a stiff neck. Is that right? That's incredible, isn't it? It's the energy extended slice. That's incredible, isn't it? Isn't that lovely? And for the yibbita cap, I've got the Aussie Bodies cap, and thank the lovely people down there. And what I'm going to do is get you to sign that, and I'll pick it up after the show. Is that okay?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Sue Stanley, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Come up here, Joel. Thank you, Raquel. Thank you very much.